My name is Deepak, and I want to scare you a little by showing you some of these headlines and show you this silent killer. And you must have heard about how regulation is killing all these things. Regulation is nothing but government intervention, and sometimes it is internal also. And the internal regulation is also related to government regulatory bodies. And if you don't comply, compliance is following of the rules, and if you don't comply, you get fined, you can even get imprisonment. You've heard about GDPR and other regulations. Who really benefits from regulation, right? So that's a big question. Is it the common person? All regulation is expected to help the common person. It is supposed to keep industry in check from harming the common person. But in practice, what it does is actually ends up helping the incumbents in the industry, established players. They have the muscle to force regulation. In some cases, the companies form cartels. But compliant businesses can benefit from government contracts. If you heard about MeitY, the government of India, and HIPAA, all these things, compliance can also help generate trust with your customers. You have seen the ISI stamp, the ISO 9001, all those things. What you have seen is regulation will always lag innovation, right? So the regulators are always catching up with innovation, especially disruptive innovations. So what should innovators really do, right? In the space of this regulation, what is the path for innovators to do, right? They need to treat regulation as an important constraint. A large number of innovations are incremental in nature. If you innovate with regulation and compliance, the result is less issues at the time of your product launch. And consider the ethical implementation of your product or your service. Just because you can do it just does not mean that you should do it. Consider how your product can be misused, right? Hacking products are some things. And regulation can be a product killer. I showed you some of those headlines there, which went very quickly. But RBI rules can actually kill certain things, right? You've seen some of this. And you can see some areas are more prone to regulation, like healthcare, banking, securities, payments. All these areas are prone to regulation. And privacy is a big deal. If you've not heard about it, it is a big deal, right? And it's what Apple is selling you the products for. Consider being ethical. There is no right way to do a wrong thing. That is the fundamental thing you have to think about. If you're ethical, that is always going to be in your favor. Compliance is also a business opportunity. There is consulting, there is software, there is some of the examples from PwC, Complinity, CompliCheck. All these things help you with regulation. So in conclusion, regulation is unavoidable. Think ahead how your regulation can impact your innovation in the future. More disruptive the innovation, more likely it is to attract attention. Regulations, laws will lag, but eventually catch up. Being ethical can help you be on the right side of regulation whenever it happens. Thank you.